My favorite quotes about perception. Your personal experiences make up maybe 0.000000001% of what's happened in the world, but maybe 80% of how you think the world works. We're all biased to our own personal history. Morgan Housel. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. George Bernard Shaw. Each of us sees in others what we carry in our own hearts. Anthony Robbins. Be careful of how you interpret the world. It is like that. Erich Heller. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Henry David Thoreau. When an ordinary person sees a battle, an extraordinary person sees a cooperation. Alan Watts. We do not come into this world, we come out of it as leaves from a tree. As the ocean waves, the universe peoples. Alan Watts. Somebody who only reads newspapers and the best books of contemporary authors looks to me like an extremely nearsighted person who scorns eyeglasses. He is completely dependent on the prejudices and fashions of his times, since he never gets to see or hear anything else. Albert Einstein. Take stock of those around you, and you will hear them talk in precise terms about themselves and their surroundings, which would seem to point to them having ideas on the matter. But start to analyze those ideas, and you will find that they hardly reflect in any way the reality to which they appear to refer. And if you go deeper, you will discover that there is not even an attempt to adjust the ideas to this reality. Quite the contrary, through these notions, the individual is trying to cut off any personal vision of reality, of his own very life. For life is at the start a chaos in which one is lost. The individual suspects this, but he is frightened at finding himself face to face with this terrible reality and tries to cover it over with a curtain of fantasy where everything is clear. It does not worry him that his ideas are not true. He uses them as trenches for the defense of his existence, as scarecrows to frighten away reality. Ernest Becker.